Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to paint this galaxy painting, so let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to be using to make this painting is a 5 by 7 inch canvas, a 3/4 inch square brush, an angled brush, an old toothbrush, and a sponge. You can use a kitchen sponge, an artist sponge, a sea sponge, whatever sponge you have. And the colors I'm going to be using today are black, white, apricot, petunia purple, candy pink, and some violet. Okay, so first we're going to start on the background. So I'm going to take a little bit of black, not too much, and some violet. And we're going to mix until we get a nice dark, deep, grayish purple. Once you have a deep enough color that you are happy with, then you're going to go to the top of the canvas and paint it that deep color. I'm going to get this side and the top. And we're going to do less than half of the canvas in that color. And I'm going to go back in and I'm going to get some more of that color. And I'm using craft paint, so I'm probably going to have to do another coat. And we're just going to put that on there. And without rinsing our brush, we're going to go in with some straight violet and some of that petunia purple and mix that up. And then we're going to go right below that and blend that in. It's quite thin, so I'm definitely going to have to do a second coat of this. And then you're going to let that dry, and then we'll go in with a second coat. So I'll be back when that's dry. Okay, so now that that's dry, we're going to go in and do a second coat, because right now it's really thin. You can't really tell the difference between the dark and the light color. So I've got my paint, and I'm going to mix some more of that color, that violet and black, and add a bit more black this time, and this tiny bit of the light purple. And a little bit more of the violet, why not? And then we're going to paint the top of that. And then we're going to, while it's still wet, without rinsing the brush, we're going to make that violet and petunia mix. A little bit more violet though. And we're going to go in below it and blend it. And then I'm going to rinse my brush, water, rinse it off, take off the excess, wipe it with a paper towel, and we're going to make our pink and apricot mix. So take some of that candy pink and some of the apricot. make a nice peachy-like color. And I'm going to take some white and lighten that up. Add a bit more pink. And go in on the bottom of the canvas. Okay, so now once that's blended, let me show you. Looks pretty nice. We're now just gonna kind of bring that upwards to blend it. Okay, so we're now gonna put our brush in the water, and we are going to get our sponge. And we're going to take, we're gonna get a brush to mix up our colors with. I'm just gonna use this really long brush to mix it. Doesn't matter what brush you use. Oops, and I'm gonna get some of this light purple and some white and that violet and mix it up so it's a really pretty purple color. And then I'm gonna want to hurry and do this while it's still wet. And I'm gonna take my sponge. Don't mind it's dirty. It's been used. And I'm just gonna get some on my sponge here. And we're gonna come up here in the sky, wherever you want it, and we can just add this in. Okay, and we're just gonna continue to work on this until we get it to look what we want it to. I'm going to get the slightest bit of white, the slightest little bit, and just add some of that purple mix to it and go in and lighten up some spots. Just a very little bit of white. And it doesn't look very good from that angle, but we're just gonna work on it. Just keep dabbing and blending. You can take a dry brush and slightly blend it out if you want. I'm just gonna continue using my sponge. And I'm gonna get some straight violet. Now add a little bit of that lighter color and just add some of that in. So once you're happy with it, and I'm pretty happy with it right now, you're gonna let it dry, and then we're going to go on to the stars and the hills next. So I'll see you when this is dry. So now that it's dry, we're going to put in the stars. To make the stars, I'm going to be using an old toothbrush and some white paint. So you can wear gloves, but I'm not going to wear gloves for this. So you're going to take the toothbrush and you're going to get some white paint on it. You don't want a ton. I'm just going to kind of wipe off the excess. And then what you're going to do is you can take it from this angle, or really any angle, and you're going to just fling it. It's creating a nice star effect. I'm going to get a little bit more. So it is a little bit messy, And you can go in with a detail brush and make like some bigger stars if you want. But I like it just like this. So let me show you. So this is it right now. And we're going to let those stars dry. And then next we're going to do the little hills. So I'll see you when the stars are dry. So now that the stars are dry, we're going to make the hills. So I'm going to get that angle brush I showed you earlier. You can use any brush. You can use a detail brush, a bigger brush. I'm going to go just into some straight black. I might add a tiny bit of purple to it, but it's not going to show much. Get some black and just make some hills. I'm going to hold it so it's easier. So then once you have the outline you're happy with, just gonna fill it in with black. Okay, and we're all done. I ended up going back in with another coat of black because for some reason it was really, really thin. So this is the end product. The black is still kind of wet. Now at this point, you can do anything you want. You can add trees, you can add really anything. You can add cacti, but this is the end product. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button for more painting videos like this. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!